It is opening night, a huge night for both. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's the opening match day in this season's Champions League competition. It is Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
And snuffing out the danger. The lineup for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullback.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Fletcher. Nicely timed tackle. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Can he deliver? Manchester United have lost the ball. Chances on. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Josip Stanisic. Upamecano. On to Olise. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Well, possibilities in the centre. Opportunity. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And United regaining possession here. And he's in. Fernandes. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. Jamal Musiala. Diaz. Kirby. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Really good interception. Now a decent position. Can he do it? Marvellous anticipation. Manchester United recovering possession well. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Olise. And Mount. Oh, could be. Well, a touch too heavy there. Luis Diaz. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Chance to finish. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Harry Kane slips it through. And that is offside. Fed over towards the back post. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Good pressure. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Is this the moment? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant. United are struggling in terms of possession, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
And a bit more depending on their minds here, I think. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, look.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Decent looking pass. That's a useful cross. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Josip Stanisic. Credit due, a good intervention. Good idea. And there the move ends for now. Luis Diaz. Trying to plot a route. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Oh, nice ball over the top. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And flying forwards here. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Referee spotting the transgression. He's on the run. And it's opening up. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Over it comes. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And Kane saw his pass intercepted. Šeško. Bimo, real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Fletcher. And losing the ball there. And having a goal! Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. But he's gone short with it. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight.
Alphonso Davies went in strongly to win the ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, that's splendid play. And intercepting it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Olise. Given away by Manchester United. Couldn't keep it. 10 minutes to go. Well, out of play it went in the end. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Well, the keeper going in for the challenge and prevailing.
Yeah, he was really committed there.
Incisive pass. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And easily intercepted. Oh, the threat is there. Mount. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Really good interception. Decides to shoot. Corner given to United. Prompt defensive action called for. Nicely cut out.
Spotted the danger.
Oh, it's on! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, the threat level is still high. We have in store for you today. The hype. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Fenerbahce up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Fred starts alongside Matteo Guendouzi in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to...
Oh, they could be in here.
Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not a lot to be positive about where Anderson Talisca is concerned. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, I tell you what, if they have any free kicks around the edge of the box, he's going to be the first in line to take it. Obviously, plenty more to his game beyond that too. But his ability from set pieces, it could be a key deciding factor.
Takes it on. Oh, what a save! Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Anderson Talisca. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. 1-0. The they've got to savour such moments.
Yeah, technically gifted, isn't he?
Musiala. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kane. Beautifully weighted ball. That's excellent defending following the cross. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Harry Kane. Real chance. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Promising possession, this. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Nice weight on the pass. Could it be? Oh, quality save there!
Yeah, such good awareness. Closed the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
Matteo Guendouzi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Harry Kane. And Diaz has it. Musiala. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Musaba. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunity.
Oh, opportunity soon! Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. And in the perfect position to read it.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Well, good idea. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Tough. And with that, the first... So into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jamal Musiala. An effective ball. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Searching for the angle, but quick thinking defensively. Textbook closing down. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Played over. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, showing really good width here. Gives it a go. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Harry Kane. Given away by Bayern Munich. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, no way through. That's a high-quality pass. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Anderson Talisca. Talisca! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. That's a good-looking pass. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, a stylish moment. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that. Harry Kane. It's with Anderson Talisca. And the ruling is offside here. Kane. A really good pass. It really can be a difficult skill to master, hitting it on the volley.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. And trouble is brewing. Musaba. There's 10 minutes remaining here. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Bayern have given it away. Counter-attacking possibilities. Stanisic. And Fenerbahce with the ball again. And goes for goal! Great reflex action from Neuer. Now sending it in. Oh, the threat level is still high. Musiala. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Nelson Semedo. And on to Musaba. And just 1 minute of time added. There's the shot. And danger still. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was... This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Fenerbahce facing Bayern Leverkusen. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. It's there for him. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Promising pass. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. And intercepts again. Matteo Guendouzi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. In behind for him to chase. Marco Asensio is in. And given away by Leverkusen. And they keep it moving. Well, disappointing end to the move. Has a go! Possession ceded by Leverkusen. Interesting pass. Opportunity here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Anthony Musaba. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Could pull one back here. Now options are plenty. Can he put it away? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Guendouzi. It's with Anderson Talisca. Oh, fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
It is a good try, and you've got to feel for him. He's done the right thing, connected well. It's just so unlucky.
And danger averted. Well read. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And continues his run. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Now, who can he play it to? And a fine reading of the situation. Nathan Teller. On to Guendouzi. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahce to hold on to the ball. That's a good ball. He's in here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Anderson Talisca. Decent pass. Great movement. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. attack fizzles out. And given away by Leverkusen. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now the managers will... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Nelson Semedo. And Leverkusen recovering possession well. What can he do with it now? How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, it might be. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Plenty of support here. Cross could be useful. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Might work out. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they could break at pace. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Will it happen for them? And tremendous individual skill. Oh, read it really well. And he's through here. Going for finesse. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring, pure brilliance. Oh, nice ball over the top. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And in with a real chance. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
Well, it's the right idea, isn't it? Just gets a bit too much on it. The keeper will be happy to see that go over the bar.
A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, simple for the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And given away by Leverkusen. He has teammates around him. An effective challenge. That's a good-looking ball. And darting through. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Fine work from Leverkusen to win back possession. Oh, might be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the through ball. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the opportunity, and a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Intercepted effortlessly. Well-timed tackle. Threads it nicely. That's cheeky. Oh, he saved it well. And over it comes. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Did well to win the ball back.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
In behind for him to chase. And that's comfortably gathered. Will it be? Suddenly they have possession. And crashing it against the woodwork. But let's applaud the technique.
Oh, it's quality, and it deserved the goal. It's a difficult skill, and yet he made it look so easy.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Can he deliver? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the... Welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Fenerbahce facing Galatasaray.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Trying to connect. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Gundogan. Sané has it. Osimhen. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Fred plays alongside Matteo Guendouzi in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Nicely timed tackle. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Given away by İlkay Gundogan. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Teammates in the middle. Well, the move breaks down. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And just like that, broken up. Trying to open up the defence. But how well he did to cut that one out. Victor Osimhen. And striking it. Well, marginally wide. So close. Guendouzi. And now with Musaba. Marco Asensio. Determined defending. And he keeps going. Can they do it? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Great pace and precision to that attack.
Giving it a go. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. Good movement. Asensio. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Chance for the leveller. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Agin. And now with Osimhen. And that brings the attack to an end. Guendouzi, that's a good pass. Asensio. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And how about the short corner? Long way out this. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Musaba. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Good ball over the top. Must take the lead here. Oh, a fine block. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Gabriel Sara. Oh, it might be. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Leroy Sané. Osimhen. Surely! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And running it back. Confident attacking play. Too easy. Far too easy. Talisca. Very quick thinking there. Gundogan. Now, who can he play it to? Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Fred. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Here is Fred. Oh, superb reflexes! Well, they fancy a short one. Can they set up a chance? And so it is, they... So they get the second half going here. Gundogan. Promising pass. Real chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. performance. Fred. And he takes it away. A really good pass. Could be. And the ruling is offside here. And Galatasaray have it back now. Well, showing good vision. Incisive pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Jakobs. On to Agun. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, options are plenty. Decent pass. And keeping it out. Gundogan. Sané has it. Well, they could break at pace. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Sara. And cutting it out. Incisive ball. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Is it the perfect pass? And the flag has gone up. Offside. There to win it back. Oh, you'll have a go. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Yilmaz. And easily intercepted. Well, Fenerbahce sloppy in possession. Oh, he's through here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. Brilliant pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. An alert intervention. The defender doing his job, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Decent chance. That was going in. Quick counter could be on. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Decent effort. Oh, tremendous goal. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Jakobs. On to Sara. Could be troublesome. Anderson Talisca. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Yunus Agun. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And intercepting it. Intelligent ball. Oh, difficult save to make. Now, how about the short corner? Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Building to a crescendo all week and well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Fenerbahce versus Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Delightful pass. Decent idea. And an opening. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Here's luxiqq. Really good ball there. Galikooo. Really well positioned. Oh, big chance. Chance still there. He went for placement, but not to be.
You can see what he's trying to do, and it's not far away, but just needs to be more clinical.
And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Playing it short. No chance perhaps. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's a short one. Matteo Guendouzi. Huge block. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in. Fred. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Anderson Talisca. Intercepting it intelligently. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Fred. Marco Asensio. Wonderfully weighted pass.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so, and they've created some clear-cut chances too.
In position. Brilliant save. Taken short. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could be troublesome. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Anderson Talisca. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Šeško. It's just a natural reader of the game, Fred.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Osterwolde. It's with Anderson Talisca. Intelligent ball. And snuffing out the danger. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And passing it through. Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
That is that. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, superb reflexes! Going short. Makes his way in field. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Must be! Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. This looks interesting. Real chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, you've got to savour such moments.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Good through ball. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Fred. This could be troublesome. And it could be for Marco Asensio. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Here's luxiqq. Good weight on that pass. Well, a touch too heavy there. Chances on. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Must be. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Marco Asensio. And that is offside. And Fenerbahce couldn't keep it. Oh, top goalkeeping!
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
Marco Asensio away from the touchline here. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Here's luxiqq. Oh, this looks useful. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Into the final 20 minutes. Intercepted effortlessly. Could be a chance to break. Just fizzled out completely. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Here's luxiqq. Promising possession, this. Fernandes. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And pressing for the equaliser. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward.
Chance here. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Fernandes. Here's luxiqq. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Can they forge ahead? Sensational goalkeeping just when they needed it.
Yeah, I thought that was it, but the keeper showed real class there.
Could be dangerous. Putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Nelson Semedo. Conte now. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. N'Golo Conte. This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting. Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And a feeling of all-around excitement given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League. It is... Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good-looking ball. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just? Feeding it through. Bimo. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 now, and back underway. Well, the threat could be there. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well worked piece of pressing. And a clever piece of defending. Well, good idea. He did look on for them, but not to be. Bayern pushing forward with options available, but nothing comes of it. Teammates available. Intercepting it intelligently. Good idea. Kane. Really sound defending. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Fernandes. Nicely played. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Well read to put an end to that attack. Harry Kane. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Fine pass, but the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Bimo. Plenty of support here. And losing the ball there. Oh, this looks useful. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Fancies it. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Will it go in? Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Musiala. Well, he's given us away. Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And he has options available. Went in strongly to win the ball. And Kane might mean business. This is an excellent run. Harry Kane! And what a magical save it was! Elects to go short. And Kane prepared to fire. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And that brings to an end. So into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. It's looking promising. Big chance. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Let's see about the delivery. Given away by Manchester United. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Not there to intercept. Super pass. Can he keep his composure? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Top. And Diaz has it. Upamecano. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Still pressure. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Excellent pass. Vimo. And he's broken free. Oh, denied by the post. Given away by Bayern Munich. Oh, good vision there. Good work to win the ball back by United. Vimo. Chance here. Keeping it out. And short it is. Decent idea. Opportunity, and that is defending of the highest order. Oh, surely this time. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And no let-up. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Benjamin Šeško. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And support available. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, we'd be singing his praises had it gone in.
But it didn't go in, did it? It's a poor effort in the end.
Mount. And slipped through beautifully. Well, not away properly. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Could be troublesome. And Diaz has it. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, genuine chance. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Luis Diaz. Counter-attacking possibilities. And the cross goes in. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Fletcher. Sheshko. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Robson, and very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Bayern Munich and they take on Fenerbahce.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension, but these are two decent teams.
Oh, the chance is on, Stewart. Oh, that's a fine save. In the short corner, let's see. Guendouzi. Good attempt. And the kick, oh, onto the post. Luis Diaz. On to Musiala. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Just to get them in front. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending just as it was looking threatening.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
It's a fierce effort. Oh, a smart stop. Taken short. It took a nick on the way through. And taken short. Anthony Musaba. Here is Fred. Anderson Talisca. Talisca! And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Anderson Talisca. And he's hit it with authority! And the keeper there to deal with it. Playing it short. Giving it a go. Off the post and back in play. Well, a bad pass it was.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there. Well, Bayern have got a bit lucky there. Had they gone 2 down, it would have been a real struggle for them.
Well, now it's all about forgetting that that was such a close shave and using the ball themselves advantageously. And they have possession again. Luis Diaz. Anderson Talisca. Oh, big chance! And again the woodwork. Jamal Musiala. Promising pass. Astute piece of defending. Oh, the threat is there. Can he deliver? Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. And snuffing out the danger. Matteo Guendouzi. Fred. Chance to shoot. Concentration levels high. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And Scott to attack. Who wants to make a challenge? What a vital intervention. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Luis Diaz. Bayern are not possessing the ball with the usual ease. Fred. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Body in the way. Short corner taken. He's got to have a go here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Fancies it. A corner will ensue. Elects to go short. Very quick thinking there. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. In behind for him to chase. And so it is, they've... So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves. Alphonso Davies. Now Harry Kane. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And caught by the keeper. Fred. Just needs to steady himself. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Disappointing for Bayern to give it away like that. Jamal Musiala. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Gives it a go. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Nicely cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. It was on its way in. Matteo Guendouzi. And blocked again. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Fenerbahce with the ball again. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Luis Diaz. Now Harry Kane. And Diaz has it. Can they open things up? Given away by Bayern Munich. Tiny phase of play.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please
Luis Diaz.
Your lights are on.
Harry Kane slips it through. He's in! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Number 9, Harry Kane!
Distributing it well. Fred. Wasteful from Fenerbahce. A real struggle to contain him. And having a goal! And tipping it over the crossbar. Short corner it is. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And teammates around him. Oh, might be. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And easily intercepted. Decent effort! And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. And so into the final 5 minutes. Playing it short. Gives it a go. And a goal to once and for all. Really good interception. And out of play for a Fenerbahce throw. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that's a crucial save to bail himself out. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype... Hello, everyone. Talking to you today from a part of Germany where people really enjoy life. We're in the Rhineland at the Bayern Arena in Leverkusen. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. It's Bayern Leverkusen, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Fred starts alongside Matteo Guendouzi in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Strongly, decisively. Oh, splendid skill.
Yeah, beat his man brilliantly there.
Decision offside here. Nathan Teller. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Fred. Anderson to Liska. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. There's the shot. Just narrowly off target. Fred. Teammates available. Opportunity. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball.
Chance here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe it? How on earth has that gone in? With seemingly nothing to aim at. He's done it. Credit due, a good intervention. Fred. Just spot on with that challenge. Could be! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Demir. Here is Fred. And he's given it away. Offside it is. Cheek. Punch at the front. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Usaba. Timely interception. Can he find the right pass? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Schick. Well-timed tackle. Very effective pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Impressive build-up. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And did just enough defensively.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Carrying it infield. Can he deliver? And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And there it is, the half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Oh, good save! Needed to be as well. An opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Quality defending. And given away by Leverkusen. And teammates around him. That's a good pass. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Playing it in. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Oh, read it really well. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Intelligent ball. He might yet finish. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Guendouzi. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. Schick. Who can he pick out? Oh, brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Timely intervention. Matteo Guendouzi. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they profit from this? Real chance! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Good ball over the top. Lovely weight. Well, that is asking to be booked. To tip it over. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, he's hit the post!
Yeah, inches away from a very good goal. Well, Leverkusen have been really dominant, as those stats will tell you. They've played so well in this game.
And Leverkusen recovering possession well. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And given free rein to run. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, good-looking run. But stat defending when it mattered. Guendouzi. This could be troublesome. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Incisive ball. Oh, could finish. And the referee is given a penalty. And this could really make certain. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it. Oh, great vision. Asensio. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And he's in. And he's only gone and making a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Brilliant pass. And Superb defensive play. Teller. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. An alert intervention.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
There is nothing like a derby, and this one... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out...
Oh, reacted so quickly! And the short option preferred. A very timely interception. Sara. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Could be dangerous. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd. Fred. Takes it on, and a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Agun. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Decent pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Behind for him to chase. Oh, crucial interception. Leroy Sané. On to Agun. Must be. And, well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. To extend their lead here. A sizable cushion now. A two-goal lead in this massive game. And in a great position to go on and win it. Effective piece of pressing. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. To trim the deficit! And what a magical save it was! Taken short. Sara. Oh, genuine chance. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
Anderson Talisca. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gundogan. Oh, nice ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And passing it well. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Agun. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And a disappointing end to that. Yilmaz. Might work out. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. Anderson Talisca. Really good challenge. Anderson Talisca. He's in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Real chance. Talisca. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Confident attacking play. Can he get one back? And just like that, broken up. Promising pass. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Asensio. Could be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. So back underway here into the second half. Yilmaz. Matteo Guendouzi. Decent looking pass. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahce to hold on to the ball. Osterwolde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Osimhen. How did they let that attack come to an end? Anderson Talisca. Could be dangerous. Oh, still something on here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Yunus Agun. On the offensive. Good weight on that pass. Options in the middle. And with that, the attack breaks down.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Good through ball. Agun. On to Sara. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity assist. So a personnel change then. Matteo Guendouzi. And now with Musaba. That's a good-looking ball. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offsides.
Has eyes for goal. Able to block it. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit, but can they find the equaliser? It's a big opportunity, this.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Musaba. It's with Anderson Talisca. He fancies it. Oh, reacted so quickly. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Victor Osimhen. Noah Lang. And he takes it away. Trying to tee it up. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Anthony Musaba. Osterwolde. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Tenacious challenge! Victor Osimhen. That's a good-looking ball. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Left Gunok. And now with Musaba. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
On the attack in the closing phase. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one.
Chance here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Conte. Smart defending. Yunus Agun. Incisive ball. And a goal! The equaliser! So typical of this fixture to throw up a scenario like this. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And from the league phase coming up. And Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Manchester United, and they take on Fenerbahce. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The lineup for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Mason Mount starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Good distribution. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Fred plays alongside Matteo Guendouzi in central midfield. And rather than opportunity... Oh, had to stop that one. Fletcher on the ball. Well, good effective pressure. Good ball over the top. Must take the lead here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. High quality defending.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Nicely weighted ball. Could it be? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Just like that, they have the ball again. Not the cleanest of passages.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Good idea, and it could be for Marco Asensio. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. And the through ball, and there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Fred with it. Strong but fair tackle. Able to skip past his man. Well in there to tidy up. Could be dangerous. Fernandes. And a superb stop!
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. There to take it away. It's looking promising. Can he score? Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Takes it on and pushed onto the woodwork. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something.
Yeah, you can see they're looking to force errors at the back with that, aren't they?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Benjamin Šeško. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So, a level contest, 1-1. strong tackle. Trying his luck. Just like that, they're back in front. Decent looking pass. And coolly done in the end. And so the referee blows the whistle. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Giving it a go. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Trying to open up the defence. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And teammates around him. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. We're getting the ball forward. This could be the equaliser. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp.
Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper dealing with it. Keen to take it short here. Closed down straight away.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And a disappointing end to that. Will it be? And the flag does go up, offside.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes, and they're creating countless opportunities. You wonder if someone will take the game by the scruff of the neck and find the special goal to equalise.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
What a chance this is!
Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Matteo Guendouzi. Attacking with vigour. But timely defending when it mattered. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Might be a chance here. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the right pass? Given away by Manchester United. Fred. Thoughtful play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Throw into Manchester United. Here's a change for Manchester United. Can they set up a chance? Opportunity it is. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. A good vision there. Intelligent defending. Can he finish? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Bruno Fernandes. Well read to ease the pressure. A real opening now. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with it. And he's having a field day. Takes it away. Fletcher. Given away by Manchester United. Plenty of support here. And having a go! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. And hit with ferocity. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Long way out this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Here's Luke Shaw. Sheshko. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, the last over hit. Not quite what he wanted to produce.